Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Like the wind I go, and like the man I come, Zephyr is here. And today, I have come to review a game called Midnight Witch to see if it's worth playing during your downtime. Developed and published by Crimson Moon Studio, Midnight Witch is a kinetic visual novel that has scenes that some might find disturbing, such as this. If you cannot withstand such a scene, I cannot recommend this game to you, as there are plenty of those throughout the entire game. For Midnight Witch is a story that explores the theme of the immorality of human nature, a topic many would tend to avoid in public and pretend it does not exist. Topics such as teen pregnancy, blackmail, and adultery. Yet, these same heavy topics result in Midnight Witch having zero likable character at all, for every single one of them is involved in such vice either directly or indirectly. And despite having such heavy topics, there is no character development for any of the characters in the game. This may be credited to the fact that Midnight Witch is a short visual novel game, but the developers have adopted the tell, don't show approach of doing things. Midnight Witch will have you experience the story as the main protagonist, who is not a likable character from the viewpoint of any self-respecting individual. The start of the story can be a little bit cringe, but seeing that the characters are teenagers, who can say that they are not some cringy agelord back in their teenage years? But when the action starts to roll, the narrative of the game is compelling enough to make you want to know how this entire affair will end. And speaking of the end, Midnight Witch has roughly 3 endings, with none of it being a happy ending. So do not expect any sunshine and rainbow from this game. With that being said, I find myself disappointed as this game is rather short and that I was heavily invested in the story, or rather in the circumstance of how each of the characters are what they are in the game. Midnight Witch would have benefited greatly if the story plot is longer and the developers does the show don't tell approach instead. Nevertheless, I cannot deny that Midnight Witch is a great visual novel experience. The story, music, and art style are not what I would expect from an independent indie visual novel studio very first game. I look forward to more visual novel games coming out from this studio. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Midnight Witch, and the game is available on the PC. You can get Midnight Witch for free, and I recommend you getting Midnight Witch for you to play during your downtime. Seeing that the game is free at the end of the day, yes, I can. But the topics that Midnight Witch revolve around may be repulsive to some people. Even so, Midnight Witch is a great visual novel for those that can stomach its content. And if you do enjoy the game, do consider buying its DLC to show your support for their wonderful work. My name is Zephyr, like the wind I go, and like a man I come, and it's time for me to go. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and if you enjoyed the review, do consider subscribing to the channel as it will help me out a lot. Stay safe, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next video. See ya!